once again to Kit's Rock Review. Today is day 28 of our month-long tribute to the band Genesis, which we're calling Turn It On Again. And we're getting towards the end, because there's only 30 days in the month of November, so we're getting towards the end of this tribute to the band Genesis. And you probably know, I just got back from Buffalo, where I saw Genesis in concert. See, I got myself a brand new t-shirt at the concert. And you'll also see some changes eventually, because I got myself a Genesis poster. So the Tedeschi Trucks poster that's over my head right now is probably going to get shifted over, and I'll put up the Genesis poster that I got. I just got to get a frame to put it in. It's an Abacab 40th anniversary poster, so eventually you're going to start seeing a new poster on my wall here. So I'm going to put up a full review of the Genesis show that I saw in a couple days. I got to write it, I got to digest it, and plus, stuff happens like real life, or I got to go to work, so I can't just immediately put it up. But I will put up a review of the show in a couple days and what I thought. It was awesome. You probably would know that I would say that anyway because I'm a fan of the band. But if you are a fan of the band, I urge you, go see this tour. It's awesome. You'll have a good time. If you're a fan of Phil Collins solo, go see the show. You'll have a good time. Even if you're a fan of Mike and the Mechanics, go see the show. You'll have a good time. Hey, maybe you're one of those people that likes Tony Banks' soundtrack works. You'll probably have a good time too. Go see the show. But let me tell you one incident that happened at the show. I was sitting to stage, I believe stage left, and we could see the people on the floor. And this one person on the floor held up this big sign that said, "Ripples." Basically, they wanted the band to play the song Ripples. Phil Collins did see that sign, and at one point he made a comment. He said, "Guy, I don't want you to," he said, I'm trying to think of exactly how he said this, but it was something to the effect of, "I don't want your arms to get tired. I'll just tell you now, we're not going to play Ripples." He said, "But it's a good song. I do want you to go home and listen to the album." So they didn't play Ripples. I was a little disappointed in that as well. Ripples is an awesome song. But, I know they can't play everything. Okay, so Ripples itself comes from this album, Trick of the Tail. It is song 2 on side 2. It was originally written by Mike Rutherford and Tony Banks on the original vinyl back during the sessions for Trick of the Tail. And on the cover here, they have illustrations for some of the songs on the album. This right here is the illustration that goes along with the song Ripples. You have an old woman looking in a mirror, and then in the mirror is not the face of the old woman, but the face of a young woman. So the theme of Ripples is aging, getting older. The main lyric in the song Ripples, "Ripples never come back." It's about how time takes things away. So, as time goes on, we lose things. So this woman obviously has lost her beauty. Now she's an old woman, that's what she looked like when she was young. If they had done an illustration of me, I'd be looking in a mirror with this gray hair and gray beard, and I'd be seeing a younger version of me instead of this hair would be brown. But anyway, that's the theme of Ripples. And here's a little story from my college years. I had a college radio show all 4 years I was in college. From the first semester of my freshman year to the last semester of my senior year, I had a college radio station. I had a college radio show. At one point, I had an all Genesis show. But for most of the time, I had just a generic, general classic rock show called Kit's Classics. And I was called the Classic Rock Messiah. I had fun. I loved it. A couple years ago, I ran into my college, one of my last college roommate, and we were talking. And he was asking me what I missed about college. And I said, the only thing I really miss is doing that radio show. I would still love to do that college radio show. But, I don't do it anymore. But he, of course, was saying he missed everything. He'd do it all again. And I'm not quite that way. I enjoyed college while I was there, but I'm glad that I'm in a different part of my life right now. But I would love to still do a college radio show. So, if you're listening out there, director of my old college radio station, and you want to give me a time slot sometime, I'll gladly go do a show. But anyway, last semester of my senior year, on my last college radio show, the last song I played was Ripples from A Trick of the Tail because of its theme of getting older, getting more and more responsibility and stuff. And I have a question that I'm going to end this Kits rock review on. I'm going to ask you, did I pick the right song to end my college radio career on? I'll put a video of Ripples in the comments. Listen to it, and then tell me, was I right or was I wrong about ending my college radio career with the song Ripples by Genesis? I look forward to hearing from you all. And until then, until next time, you all know what to do. Keep on rocking in the free world. I'll talk to you later.